Hi everyone, it's Rachel at Moonlight Library. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. And if you're not new here, then welcome back. I don't know, that made sense, but it confused me. Here we go. So, I'm here for the mid-year freakout. I wrote them down. We're going to talk about the books I've read thus far this year. I've read 56 books. 56 books. I've read that many. That's pretty good. That's kind of crazy. That's like kind of wild. But I've been currently in a reading slump, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So let's get started. Best book you've read so far in 2021. Oh God, I didn't pre-grab any of these books. Whoopsies. I Am by Maggie O'Farrell. This was amazing. It's a memoir. It was addictive. It was beautiful. It was 17 Brushes with Death. She goes through her 17 near-death experiences. Some of them are extremely traumatic. Some of them are like just kind of like, whoa, what? She really comes close to dying a lot, obviously. And it was just her way with words. She is such a wordsmith. She's a wordsmith with words. And I'm just like mesmerized by the way that she puts words together. Definitely a recommendation. I've been meaning to read it for so long, and then I finally did, and I was like, why was I waiting for so long? Because wow, she gets like held at machete point at some point. A lot of drowning, like she's very good at drowning, gets hit by things, and you're like, what? Yeah, so definitely give it a read. Pretty short. Number 2, best sequel you've read so far in 2021. I was gonna say 2. And for me, it's Take a Hint, Dani Brown, since it was the sequel to Get a Life, Chloe Brown. And I loved Get a Life, Chloe Brown, but then I loved Take a Hint, Dani Brown. We'll talk about Actor Age later. So Take a Hint, Dani Brown is another one of Talia Hibbert's masterpieces of romance, and I was swooning over Zaf and Dani, and they were so cute. It's like fake relationship becomes, oh, what is this? She wasn't looking for anything real, but then what'd she get? Something. And trust me, full swoon. That's that on that. Oh, I'm back. Number 3. Number 3. New release you haven't read yet, but you want to? So that's going to be The Maidens by Alex Michaelides. And I'm so excited about this because big Secret History fan. So I'm kind of loving the mythology and the mystery, the murder mystery, college campus, dark academia. Put it all together and you're creating a little stew of what I want. And I have not read Silent Patient. I do know what happens because I was like, spoil it for me. Yes. So here we are coming back to this, and I cannot wait to read it. It looks beautiful. What am I talking about? The Maidens. So I don't know. This one sounds really good. I have been interested in a while since I've heard other people talking about it, pre-release and stuff, and I can't wait. Oh shit. Oh, wow. Number 4. Most anticipated release of the second half of the year. Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you guys. I didn't look it up. I forgot. I sat down and I was like, yeah, you're ready for this. You can do it. Well, no, you weren't ready. You weren't. It's just the truth. But I think what that calls to question is the fact that I don't look up new releases that often. They just kind of pop up and then I read them. So there you go. That's the answer. I just read whatever. and I don't really look it up, so I don't have a most anticipated. If I looked it up, it'd mostly be me just making up that it was a most anticipated, so rather me not lie. Yes. Number 5. Why am I using my hands again? Biggest disappointment. Ghost World by Daniel Clowes. This was, you know, it's a disappointment. It's not my least favorite book I've read this year, but it's a disappointment because I thought I would like it. It had like these elements of books that I would like. Felt like Daria in a way, and like a couple other things, and I was like, okay, like I should be liking this, but it just, ugh. Sorry everyone, change of camera angle. I forgot to plug in my microphone. Whatever. We'll see. What is the difference in audio? So, anyways, I hated this book, and it really upset me. It angered me. I couldn't believe that I had spent time with it, because it's just, I felt so horrible. I felt miserable. I felt like in a low pit of sorrow and misery within reading this book. It brought me down to nothing, and that is that review. Thank you. Biggest surprise. Where'd I put that book? Gotta find it. And the award for least prepared booktuber is me. Goes to me. Anyways, it's A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I did not think I would like this. I think they mean like it surprised me by liking it. I was like, oh, I might like it. You know, it might be okay, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, I was a big fan. I was a big fan, and I had fun. I had good time. I made a vlog about it, and I had good time. It took me a long time, but I'll tell you more about it later, or like watch the vlog. I don't know. Like, there you go. Number 7, favorite new author, debut or new to you. Sorry, I'm reading. Can't help it. And it is Maggie O'Farrell. The word goes to Maggie O'Farrell. I read Hamnet and I Am this year, and they might be super different, but I might be in love. I might love her. She's amazing. This one's about like Shakespeare's son, who Hamlet is based on, and it is excellent. Excellent book. So that's all I have to say about that. Once again, wordsmith, like, you can't stop. Oh, I keep doing this thing where I'm switching the books, but it's for reasons. Newest Fictional Crush. Rysand? Yeah, that's him. He's a bad boy. He's a fairy, and he's like, you know, like, he's bad, and I love it. He might be like 1,000-something years old, but he looks like a king in my eyes. Yeah? Oh, okay. That was weird. 9, newest favorite character. It's got to be Jude from Cruel Prince. I haven't finished, by Holly Plack. I mean, I finished that book. I haven't finished the series, but I really like Jude, and I like how she is this morally gray character who goes against what, you know, she's not good, she's not bad, she makes horrible decisions sometimes, or she makes like, not horrible decisions, but she doesn't make decisions based on morality, and I kind of love it. Badass character. Badass. Number 10, book that made you cry, and that's Blankets by Craig Thompson. I cried the entire time during this book. It's like a coming-of-age graphic novel that is a memoir-style graphic novel about Craig Thompson's teenage years and his childhood years, and it's just, it feels like nostalgia for something I've never experienced, and I could not stop crying throughout it, to the point where I had to put the book down at points, and I was just weeping. I was sitting on the back porch at my house just crying for maybe hours, and my roommates would walk by, I think, and be like, is there something wrong with that person? Is there something wrong? Is she okay? So, yeah, I love it when a book makes me cry so hard that other people think that I have a problem. Yeah. That was weird. 11, book that made you happy. And that's Act Your Age, Eve Brown by Talia Hibbert. So I told you we'd get back to that because I love that book. It made me so happy. It's another one of the Brown sisters trilogy romance. And I was like, it's so cute and it's so perfect. And I was smiling and I was so happy. It was so sweet and quaint. And they're at like a B&B and I love it. I love like an B&B romance. Very Gilmore Girls. I love it. 12, most beautiful book you've bought this year. And that's My Best Friend's Exorcism. It looks like a VHS tape. I bought this and I love it. Look at this. Look at that spine. It's like, kind of looks like it's faded. And then the back looks, they took like photos and I'm just dying over this cover. I'm dying over it. I had been wanting to buy it for so long and I'm so happy. 13, what books do you need to read by the end of the year? All of these. This is my need to read shelf. So everything. I really want to read The Devil All the Time. That one looks really good and it's very like, you know, Southern Baptist, but like murder and like kind of grimy. Love it. Love some grime. I love grime. Lanny by Max Porter. It's gonna be really weird. And I love a weird book, so I need to read this. I don't know. I don't need to read any books. Like, I'm just going to show you some books that I want to read. Eileen by Otessa Moshfegh. Yeah. I mean, I would really like to read her other book. My year of rest and relaxation. Gotta go rest and relax. 3, Body Problem. You want some Chinese sci-fi? Because I do. Yeah. That's it. Thanks for joining me for my mid-year freak out. And trust me, I was freaking out this whole time. Like there was a lot going on. You could probably feel it. I could really feel it because it was happening to me, but it was happening at you. So thanks for sitting by and watching me talk about the books I've read this year and the books I want to read for the rest of the year. And I'll get back to you with more. Bye.